The Chris Moon Show is a comedy and entertainment program. Everything said on this show is meant as a joke and should not be taken seriously. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts or guests are for entertainment purposes only and do not reflect the official stance of any organization, employer, or affiliate. This show may include adult humor, satire, or topics that some listeners could find offensive. Listener discretion is advised. By listening, you agree that The Chris Moon Show, its hosts and affiliates, are not responsible for any actions or interpretations based on the content of this program. If you're easily offended, maybe this isn't your show.
Welcome to the madness! It's The Chris Moon Show! Oh!
Mouth bullshit, here we go! Back behind the camera, you got Jim Knives, he's back. We took a 2-week break. We needed a rest. First of all, my lists were getting to be shit. And they wasn't very funny. This week, we got a whole new list, whole new topics, whole new dessert ideas I came up with yesterday. Almost 50 years on this earth, and I got this great invention I'm going to share with you all. The greatest dessert idea you could ever have in your life. It won't go good with Snack and Mac, because Jim's anti-Snack and Mac, but I'm still pro Snack and Mac all the way. There will be a song coming out this week, also for the Snack and Mac, so be ready. Get ready for the Chris Moon Show! So, first one on the topics of this list is the weird loyalty people have to random things. Now, I've seen this my whole life and been in a redneck neighborhood is people got their Mountain Dews, their cool super longs like my mom, and name brand, you got it. There's just certain things that poor people will go the extra mile to get their Coke or whatever the hell else fix that they have. Just like anything else in this world, from pills or whatnot, you get that blue silky Darvocet pill, and it's just so nice and mellow, and I don't know why they quit making them. Yeah, Mom, that one's for you. Just wanted you to know, I've heard the story enough times I can repeat it verbatim. I got some things that, you don't go cheap on. I don't go cheap on ketchup. It is name brand ketchup. I don't like the weird ketchup that's fucking got different stuff in it. Boo is A1 sauce. You can't trick him. I tried. I bought the cheap kind one time. The Psh brand from Kroger's. By the way, the Psh brand's underrated. The Psh brand is pretty fucking good. And that is the name of it. Psh is the name of it. It's solid fucking shit, man. What are some other? Cheese. You can't go cheap on cheese, man. If you're going to you're already buying cheap, imitation cheese. You might as well get the Kraft fucking cheese. It's already garbage to begin with, but you should buy the name brand on that, because I don't know how much lower of a quality you can actually process in that fucking field. Like that cheap knockoff brand with no name and it's just a plastic wrapper on it, man. I wouldn't fuck with that shit. There's no fucking way I would fuck with that shit. Ice cream, I don't know, man. I've always been a poor person, so I never had name brand ice cream could tell a difference. Jim, could you tell a difference in name brand ice cream?
Zestos, or go fuck yourself.
I did have Zestos this last week, and I do got a bitch about it. When I order a motherfucking medium cone, give me a motherfucking medium cone. Don't give me a fucking small one. And you hear how I'm talking? I said, can I have a medium twist cone? Does that sound like a goddamn chili dog?
No, you sound like a bitch.
I want a twist cone, Jim.
It's a medium twist cone.
I do, man. Hello. It is the universal harmony of the chocolate and the white together, Jim. It's symbolic. It's delicious.
That's what kids get whose parents don't let them pick what the fuck they want.
Well, that's my whole life, Jim. Nobody lets me pick. And it's the cheapest thing I can afford. You get the fancy shit, man. Some of that ice cream's like $10 in that fucking styrofoam, man. What do you get from there?
2 strawberry shortcakes the other day was like $15.
Right, man. I can't afford that shit.
Well,
How good was it, though?
It was fucking worth $20 a piece.
Did you get some Starbucks coffee with it, too?
No.
No. I do see I did see a Black Rifle energy drinks now. Have you seen them? Yeah. Yeah, I meant to tell you about that, man. I ain't man enough. After that coffee, I'm still
try it.
feeling it, you know.
I'll try it. I'll answer it back.
I'm gonna get on the coffee train. I'm gonna get on there. I'm working on it. You know, I got made fun of that says I'm not a real man if you don't fucking at least 10 cups of coffee under your belt at some point in your life. I do not.
Well, just keep going, but I gotta fix the lighting a little bit.
Is it off?
You got a little bit of dark biting going on right now.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Now we can see the other side of the moon. Just
Woo!
people on
Are we gonna?
too.
You gonna name it Carol? Was that her name?
Yeah, that's so fucking stupid.
Will they make it back, Jim? Will they make it back? You know.
I think it's more shocking that there was a beautiful woman named Carol.
That goddamn right?
Yeah.
That's
She was hot.
No.
Don't get me wrong.
I mean,
She didn't look like a Carol to me.
no. I hope that's her nickname or a middle name or something. That she had a way prettier name than Carol. You know, but I mean, that's probably how he got her, man. It was fucking, nobody thought a Carol could be hot. And he risked it on a blind date and got lucky. Fucking didn't hit snake eyes, man. What else is going on? The world's gone to hell. We didn't die at 8 o'clock the other night. We didn't die. I was ready, though, because I was watching cartoons. I didn't give a fuck. If we die, we die. What the fuck else am I going to do? What am I going to do? Go out there and fucking start a protest and it's going to stop bullets? Never seen a protest stop bullets yet. It will collect them, but it won't stop them. You know?
Can I ask you one question?
Sure.
What does this have to do with brand loyalty?
Oh, back to brand. I already forgot. Last one. Brand loyalty. Are we loyal to? What brand are you loyal to, Jim?
We're gonna.
We'll go on. Next one. So the new thing is I was going to get some lights installed in my house. So if you ever been light shopping, it's boring as fuck and it hurts your eyes because I'm a dumbass and I stare at the light, you know, as you're walking down that aisle. So now they got lights that don't need light switches. They use an app for your fucking phone or whatever. I don't know how I feel about it. I know my brother had a remote control fan at one time that was fucking like crazy fucking annoying because nobody could ever find a remote for that son of a bitch, and it was just always fucking stuck on. You know, it was just like, you know, finally we had to kill the power, take the son of a bitch down. But why does everything need an app now? Everything you do, you know. I don't mind so much as I like kiosks at restaurants. I don't like dealing with people. I don't mind ordering so much from my phone. But it's come to a point where if you go to the store and you don't have that app, you can't even know what the price of shit is anymore. You're pretty much a full-time employee there, price checking every fucking thing in the place and make sure the price is right. I noticed every place is now going into digital stickers or whatever the hell them little things are. I don't know. I guess they're not stickers. But that way they can remote control, change the prices on the fly for you because everything's going up so goddamn fast. They now need to be able to do it real quick. Your car, your car has apps now. That's strange. You can get a fully upgraded car now is a flip of a switch on some of these models of cars. They come with everything on them. It's just the shit ain't on unless you buy a subscription to something. And the whole subscription-based shit is fucking cause of video fucking games. Video game things have fucking caused us to be fucking trained for microtransactions. We love microtransactions, you know. I myself don't do that too much. Jim has every outfit he ever could dream of in every fucking game. His guy looks 10 times better than any outfit Jim owns right now. He has some of the coolest shit by far that any character could have. I had that moment today. I was playing Pokemon Go. It's a good game. Jim hates it, you know. But they had this outfit that made you look like a ghost. I almost bought it. Then I remember I'm fucking cheap and I don't buy shit on video games. You know?
I can explain this to you pretty quickly, Chris Mary.
Go right ahead.
Why the fuck does it matter what I look like in Clarksville?
This is true. Clarksville, I mean,
Why the fuck does it matter what I look like here?
It's getting worse. My boy Jim helped a nice Hispanic man out the other day. He was a bloody mess on the trail. We don't know how he got to be a bloody mess. We figured he did a Ric Flair dive, but Jim got him up and got it going.
He fell.
You know?
Yeah, there was a bit of a language barrier there, but he fell. We
did
established that.
Did you or did you not meow at him?
No. So he looked like I thought it was the shoe goblin at first.
Yeah.
It looked like he because from far off, my vision's not.
Yeah,
great,
mine
'cause
is
I'm old,
shit too.
And it looked like he was like humping the ground. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, the shoe goblin's up there on one. Like, I couldn't tell who he was.
I've seen the shoe goblin do
As
it.
I got closer, I'm like, oh, this person might be hurt or they got beat up or something. And he was like, he couldn't get up. And I got right up next to him, and that's when I saw all the blood. And I'm like, oh, fuck, this dude's hurt.
Right.
I was like, hey, man, are you okay? And he was like, not really. Like, a super awesome Mexican voice.
Yes!
So I'm like laughing at this point. And I'm like, do you need some help up? And he was like, yes, please, please. So I turned him over, and I'm like, dude, did you just fall? And he shook his head yes. And then I was like, are you drunk? And he like kind of paused for a second. I'm like, I'm not a cop.
Well, you're not in trouble, man.
I'm like, you're not in trouble. You drunk? He goes, drunk. And I was like, okay. So like I helped him to his feet, and I said, like, hold on to this pole so you don't fall down. And he didn't hold on to the pole at all. And he just looked at me, and then he kept going, appreciate. And then, like, he just stumbled off. Like, 5 seconds later, he didn't even remember he talked to me.
Fuck yeah.
But he was covered in blood. I was trying to tell him he was covered. I was like, you got blood on you. And I was doing this, and he had no fucking... like, he was just like, ah. But he was so fucking drunk that, like, you know, I just didn't want him to be late to work.
They're fucking right. I mean, that's just... Clarksville is a gift that keeps on giving on that trail. I've seen some crazy shit on that fucking thing. The other day, there was 4 stuck-up bitches decided they were going to go side by side and fucking take the whole trail up to that motherfucker and wouldn't let bikers by and shit like that, dude. And fucking, man, it was...
power move that's not gonna...
Oh, it really was, man. I was waiting for that because you'll find that one old guy, and you know he has the fucking life vest on and shit and stuff. That motherfucker will run him over. He'll hit his ding ding button, and then he's coming. And you better get the fuck out of his way. Don't forget, people, the trail. Get out there and walk. Walk a day keeps a heart attack away. That's what I stick by. Jim, me and Jim are back out there. We took a break because we're old and shit starts hurting. You know, the older I get, the more shit hurts. But the fucked up part is if I don't walk, more shit hurts. You know, back to the apps again. I didn't buy the lights. I'm not comfortable not having a light switch with that stuff. I'm not gonna buy a car where somebody can flip a switch where I have air and where I don't. The whole idea of apps running everything. Look, I get it. You know, technology's the way, but there has to be like a mechanical mechanism or something that I feel like if something goes wrong, I can go turn the switch off instead of trying to fucking find my phone or whatever the fuck. You know, I don't own no tablets or nothing like that. So I feel that the oversaturation of apps is too much, and I'm old and I don't want it. So fuck you apps. I'm out. On to the next one. It's about people who stand too close. We all got those people. You know, they just want to hover over you or be right in your pocket. Like, get out of my pocket, man. This is my area. Stay the fuck out of it, man. Stay over there, you know. I know I'm pretty. You want to get next to me and touch on my sexy old skin and see how many different colors there is? There's a lot. I have freckles and all kinds of weird shit that pop up now because of summertime. Old skin. This is your all's future, young America. It sucks. There's nothing less attractive than old fucking skin. It's gross. It's gross. You know, and why do you want to stand close? Why do you want to be up in somebody's like where you can taste what they ate for dinner, man? Why do you want to be up in somebody? I can't stand a fucking somebody who wants to be all up in your personal space. It's my personal space. I usually want to get violent with the motherfucker that gets inside my personal space. Jim, how you feel about people that get in your personal
Nobody
space?
does that to me, dude.
Nobody?
I've got a real stay the fuck out of my personal space vibe that like people seem to pick up on.
For the most part, I don't get.
They'll come up and give me as soon as they're out, like they'll give me the high hug, and then they back the fuck up, dude. And I don't ever say anything to anybody.
I've had a couple, and they're usually old people that get up in my space and shit like that. You know, the old motherfucker lives across the street. He likes to get real close. He learned not to get too close to me because he can get the shit kicked out of him. But the little guy lives next door to me. He got up all in his face and kept chasing him around. And finally, the little guy looked at him and goes, "Are you gay?" I'm all right if you're gay or not, but I'm not gay. Will you please back away? I'm not into what you're into.
But you're now the person who's complaining about the toilet seat being up or down. All you gotta do, if they get in your space, is take a fucking step back, you lazy bastard. Like,
Have you seen me?
yeah, just like they'll get the picture pretty quick if you just.
Well, Jim, you're the only guy I know that doesn't live with women and always puts the toilet seat down. You're a gentleman all the time, Jim.
That's because
you
I'll
Jim,
piss on the seat.
Jim. It's my seat. I'll piss on it if I want to. You know? Jim's a thoughtful guy.
I'm a fucking rebel.
You know?
There's nobody to rebel against.
Look, he does. You really are. You are a rebel against anything. He just does shit to do shit. You know, he's like everybody else. Leave.
No, I put the whole seat down.
Yeah, Jim's a gentleman.
Now, there's a reason for that. And that is because the Clarksville smells come up through the toilet if you don't.
They're coming up my sink here lately.
That's about the same as like covering your eyes, but you can still hear your parents fucking, dude. It's still disgusting. Like, but I tried. It's the only thing that I could do, so that's why I do that.
I'm gonna tell you what, it's creeped up out of my sink in the basement here lately, man. It's been horrible. Clarksville, we need to wash our asses, man. It's getting bad again. Like if you all need to turn the machine on. If
it's been 10 out of 10 bad for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. You hear him? He lives. I can throw a stone and hit you guys over there. Y'all need to work on this. Come on, man. If there's a machine, turn it on. If there's a chemical, use it. I know the cost is up there. We got thunder coming. We got to roll the red carpet out. We got to put on our best airs and let people know that we're not totally smelling like fucking, like we eat meatloaf and sardines every fucking night for dinner and just shit on the floor. You know, it's horrible, man. We got to do better. Like, why do we let that go, man? I don't know. We got to do better. We all need to eat healthier. I think that might help us a little bit. Maybe broccoli's not gonna fix this problem. Just said broccoli's not gonna fix it. I think some cauliflower will go a long way. They make cauliflower mashed potatoes. You ever had those?
No.
They're horrible. Don't eat them. They're horrible. I don't like healthy food. What's the healthiest food you like that you would like? Man, I'll eat it and it's good for you.
Fuck. I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm pretty much any vegetable I'm good with, so I guess.
So I like green beans. Is that really a good vegetable if you cook it in bacon? I don't think it is.
No.
I don't know what would be the healthiest. I guess broccoli would be the one I like the best out of them all, and that's one of those things.
I like carrots.
I do. I like cooked carrots.
Good for your eyes or something.
I'm not eating raw carrots. Will you just snap a carrot and eat it? I'm not eating it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, but I would.
Would you? Damn. Yeah. Listen, Jim's gonna be a.
Not the only ththing I won't put in my mouth. Anything else, I'll fucking.
You think it tastes like curry?
I don't give a fuck. I'm sure.
Yeah, I bet it. I bet it
if I can
does.
smell you from across the room, I'm not going down there. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm a happily married man now, but like, I'm talking about old feet.
What about on a Venezuelan?
I don't know. I don't know much about Venezuela.
Me neither. I heard they got oil.
Yeah, word on the street.
All right, on to the next one. This one, and this is my science fact of this show, is your brain can fake reality. And what I mean by that is your brain fills in missing info. Like there's sometimes you hear a ringing or a sound in your ear that really isn't a sound. It's your brain picking up a vibe that it doesn't understand what it is. You know, and same thing with certain colors and stuff. They don't really exist, but your eye will make them. Your brain will make a reality and fill in the gaps that it doesn't have the information or the knowledge to, or it doesn't exist. You know, your brain's one of the biggest liars you'll ever meet in your life. You know, and one of your biggest critics if you're like me and Jib. It's an asshole. It tends to fuck with you quite a bit. You know, let's see what else. You don't see everything. You assume most of it. Memories rewrite itself. That's the weird one because I've seen it in real time. I just call them liars. You know, for me, if you rewrite write it, you know. But there is some that, like, childhood trauma, whatnot, people, you know, remember shit a little different. Or you want to remember it with your rose-colored glasses and whatnot and not remember it as bad as it was, you know. The thing is about your brain is it's just trying to keep you alive. Sometimes you need the lies to keep going. Sometimes you need the false narrative just to wake up in the morning and put your fucking shoes on. That today is gonna be the day you're fucking gonna get over that hump. You're gonna make it. Or maybe this is your dream guy, your dream job, you know, or whatever lie you have to tell yourself to function in this society. You know, because we all tell each other lies and whatnot to fucking, you know, people I know won't get hurt at work, or your kids will be safe at school, and all the lies you have to tell yourself to function. Your brain will go right along with it because it's the mastermind of it all. You know, it is the driver of the lie. You know, reality isn't always what you think it is. You know, because we don't see all the angles. Our brain can't comprehend everything that goes on in your daily life. It's going to pick and choose and help you survive. Sometimes it tries to kill you. You know, sometimes it focuses on the bad narrative and tries to take you out. You know, so I hope today your brain lies to you real good. You get home safe and you love your family and eat that shitty dinner that is waiting there for you, and on to the next one.
Okay.
All right, this one's personal because we've all been there. Customer service that's worse than no help. I'd rather stand there and look for it my fucking self than have some dipshit get beside me and don't know where shit is, and then all fucking just smelling like fucking sardines and fucking onions and knows goddamn good and well they don't know where it is. Just walk by me. You know, I'm the motherfucker at Home Depot when they ask if I need help, it's always no. I don't want your help, Bob. I don't want your help, Carlos. I don't fucking want you hovering on me because I know goddamn good and well you don't know where shit is in this store. You have spent the whole day fucking walking around in your goddamn apron, avoiding fucking contact to pretend like you want contact with me to help me find my shit. I'd rather fucking look for that shit all fucking day like in a Minecraft world than fucking deal with your stupid ass and just being in your presence. I hate fucking lazy customer service. And also, when I go to the fucking, if I put a to-go order, I am not fucking tipping. Your job is to put my order together. You didn't do nothing special. You didn't do nothing great. You gave me my food, and I picked it up. I drove there. I walked up to you. It was sitting there. You handed it to me, and I left. How much of that work was you to me? No, ain't gonna tip me. I ain't tipping you fucking picking my food up and handing it to me. Ain't gonna happen. Now, if I fucking go and I sit down in your section and you bring me fucking food, drink, and all that stuff, you're getting your 20%. Do better, I'll give you more. I've gave a $20 tip plus my 20% on fucking a guy just brought me a pitcher of fucking water because I have a baby fucking belly tumbleweed and everything's fucking spicy to me. If you give me a pitcher of fucking water, let me be in my own little fucking world and I fill my own glass up, I am the happiest fucking dumbass in the whole goddamn fucking building. I am fucking on cloud fucking 9. But I'm not tipping you for fucking doing your job. If I go to fucking Domino's, and you know what? Shout out to Domino's. Our Domino's don't even take a tip. You just go in, you order it, and they give you your food. And fucking Domino's pizza is fucking wonderful. I actually know how much them Domino's people will make it. They're making pretty good fucking money. I'm going to tell you what, they're making more money than I made when I worked at a shitty-ass warehouse job that I still ain't fucking forgot about. Yeah, fuck you all. Every motherfucker at that place. I'm still fucking pissed at you, motherfuckers. So back to fucking bad customer service. I I don't like dealing with people, first of all. If I got a fucking complaint, you must have really pissed me off. Because usually I'll just rant like I'm doing here and just fucking take it. Because I don't fucking want to do it. But if you get my attention and make me have to fucking come deal with your fucking lazy shittiness of your quality of whatever the fuck it is, dude, you fucking, congratulations, you did something. Yeah, I'm not the dickhead that goes to fucking McDonald's and looking and wanting to fight the motherfucker. If you put a fucking pickle on my sandwich, I'll take that bitch off. You have to do something pretty much like fucking put your dick or something in my food, and I saw you do it for me to complain. I could take a fucking pickle off. Am I fucking happy about it? No, but it ain't worth fucking bitching about. Not one time has it ever been worth going there and fucking picking a fight with somebody because they put a fucking pickle on my thing. I'm gonna be pissed off. I fucking hate pickles. Pickles are disgusting. I don't see why you motherfuckers like them. Pickled anything's fucking gross. Just go ahead. Let's get that pickled eggs, pickled bologna. Pickled bologna. Y'all ever seen fucking pickled bologna in the fucking jar with the fucking things in some brine? Man, that fucking shit's horrible. Spam. Don't know what the fuck's on Spam. What the fuck is that shit on Spam? I'm waiting. Do you all eat it? Do you wash it off? I don't even know how. It comes out of can. I don't even know how to address it. I don't even know how to prepare it. That's how complicated Spam is. I don't want to touch it. Is that shit like fucking gonna take my skin off? What the fuck is it? You know, my new thing is I joke about it. I like mac and cheese, man. There's a time a long stretch I was burnt out on mac and cheese because my mom would make mac and cheese with everything. Spaghetti and mac and cheese don't go together. Just gonna say it. And also, it is canned ravioli out of the can, Jim. Is that dinner food? Can you make that for dinner? Apparently, you cannot make that for dinner. You know?
Well, it depends. It's trying times, dude. Like,
so growing
there's no
up,
way to dress it up if that's what you're asking.
how you gonna dress it up?
I said there is though.
Oh, I was gonna say, dude, I thought you had some like.
No,
I was like,
no way.
goddamn, Jim's on another level of poor.
I don't even eat it.
You know, I'd rather go hungry than eat it. To be honest with you, it's that bad.
That's
you know?
one of the things that I found out probably while stoned way back when on accident was that it's actually less gross at room temperature than it is heated up.
Really?
So if you have to eat Chef Boyardee ravioli, just one time, try it at room, just straight out of the can,
Just straight up?
food style,
All right. So
and it's more firm, it's less slimy.
I can see that.
So,
I can see that.
So it tastes better.
So Jim has just educated people. Just open your can of shitty beef raviolis and eat it right there,
It just
like a homeless
all the
person.
sodium that's in that motherfucker.
Oh, I can feel my kidneys fucking dying slowly.
I just highly recommend you just stay the fuck away.
I couldn't tell you last time I had raviolis, but I made it one time for dinner, and my mom had the bright idea to tell me that wasn't dinner food after all the fucking shitty times she made me eat that for dinner, and I wanted to drop kick that bitch clean across the fucking room. I had to call my brother and be like, you believe this bitch? You believe this shit? This motherfucker told me this ain't dinner food. I know it ain't dinner food. I said that when I was fucking 8. This is not fucking dinner food. Now this motherfucker, all of a sudden, she high and mighty too fucking good to eat it.
If you're poor, it's dinner food.
Yeah, I mean.
But, you know, I always relied on, I call it smashing a can, like, during the Destiny days when I had time to stop and eat.
I mean, I could
take one out and put it. It was like a fucking pit stop in NASCAR or whatever, I guess.
I can see that. Like, I totally get what you're...
In and out.
Yeah, it makes sense. When you said the slimy part,
Yeah.
I totally got what you meant by. So, for you people in customer service with your fake-ass voices and your split personalities, fuck you.
Tip the fucking carry-out person.
Really?
Unless they're a cunt. It's the only way.
Do you
can
really
tell.
tip them? I mean, seriously, if I order
$2.
Roosters...
Dude,
And
they're bagging your shit up. It's not like they didn't touch it. The servers are bringing it from one place, point A to point B.
but they have a dedicated. They have dedicated
You're just
people.
worried too much about the fucking drink, is what it is. You think because they brought you a drink, you gotta suck them off.
I drink some.
They're at work
I'm gonna tell you
to
what.
provide you with food, and they bag that shit up, and they had to deal with the kitchen the same as your fucking cunt waitress had.
Man, that drink is so important to you,
Tip
Jim.
the fucking.
All right, I have to reevaluate my
I'm
tipping.
not saying she gets 20% or whatever. But
What
it's
do
still
we
a
think,
couple
10?
bucks anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I'm with that.
Yeah.
All right. On to the next one. This week we have joked a lot about twist cones. Twist cones are very important. They bring universal harmony to everyone. They are the yin and yang of each other. And Jim wants to hate on a goddamn twist cone for some reason, and I fucking love them. I remember when I had my first twist cone, it was at Hardee's. Hardee's had twist cones, and it was a life-changing experience for this young man. It was. The first time vanilla and chocolate were just in harmony, spun around in unity. It was a beautiful thing. I don't know why Jim thinks it's for little kids and only little kids.
It's for poor people. It's for the impoverished.
It really is. And that's what really
You
hurts.
just made it a status symbol for the poor here, dude. Like, if somebody sees, like, now they're going to feel bad when they're eating one.
It really is for the poor people. Because,
you should have already known.
Yeah, right. If you didn't know you was poor before you ordered that twist cone, you told everybody you was poor when you ordered that twist cone. I know I was poor. I'm just pissed off that they gave a fat guy a small cone when he paid for a fucking medium. I really wanted a large, but I didn't want to seem like I'm that big of a fat ass. I should have just got the fucking large. You can't fucking mix the large and the medium and the small. I guess you can get confused, but a large is a large, goddammit. It's fucking huge. You should know better. And shame on you all for fucking cheating me out of my fucking twist cone. My treat that for the week, man. My budgetary limits are fucking right there in front of you when I ordered that twist cone. My budgetary limits are I'm just pouring my heart out to you, saying I'm poor when I ordered that twist cone, when you got so many delicious things on that said menu that I can't afford because a goddamn milkshake's $7 and I can't afford a goddamn hot fudge sundae because that son of a bitch is fucking $6 to $7. I can afford a $1 to $2 fucking ice cream. That tells you everything you should know. So why on earth would you rob me of my little bit of happiness by giving me a small cone? Did you think it was going to help my fucking dietary needs and help me lose weight? I'm telling you, it wasn't. It just made me sad. I didn't even feel like I should even bother to correct you because it's just saying I'm poor and I'm sad. That's exactly what it said. It said I'm poor and sad. All I can afford was a twist cone. This is how poor I am. My kids got one big treat on the menu once a year. You got to use it anytime you wanted. Through that whole year, you got to swing for the fences and get one thing off that menu for as big as you want. That's how poor I am, people. This is what I'm trying to tell you. But that twist cone, it's universally known to be the poor people's food. So make sure you give them the most you can give them. Don't be stingy with it. That's all my budgetary needs are going to let me have. I don't know when I'm going to see you guys again. It may be 2 to 4 weeks. It may be 2 to 4 months. I don't know how many times I had you guys last year, but I'm telling you, I could probably count on one hand how many times I went there. And I went there with just my wife. I didn't take nobody else. Times are tough, man. This economy's rough. Gas is like $12 now, man. So we're all going to be eating twist cones soon. It's just a matter of time. Jim, you'll be eating twist cones.
I'll go without, dude.
I guess
that's how you're really supposed to handle it. I'm not gonna take the shame fucking twist cone, dude. Fuck that.
Twist cones are fucking the bottom level.
Go open the port of Hormuz, or however the fuck you say that, with my bare hands before I order a fucking twist cone at Zestos. You understand me? Donald Trump and fucking whoever runs Iran. I will open it with my bare hands before I order a twist cone, dude.
I have now realized in this moment the great shame I brought upon my family by ordering twist cones. From this day forward, I will no longer order twist cones. I will either get a real ice cream or no ice cream. That's where Chris Moon stands now. It'll either be something in a cup that's fucking got 3 layers or more to it, or I can't have it. I have, from this day forth, have forbade myself from having twist cones and admitting to the public that I'm poor. That's what twist cones say. They say, I'm poor and I can afford this mess of an ice cream that they swirled together and try to sell to me as a delicacy. It is not.
No, it's for the little kids that can't get shit yet, dude. That's who it's for.
Well, I'm fucking almost 50 and that's all I can afford, Jim.
Yeah, you're almost old enough to get them again. Like, it's for the people who can't eat the good stuff.
For all you all out there, I hope this week you can afford real ice cream. I will be eating from a tub of ice cream with... Hold on, I forgot to share this with you. The new greatness I love, Nutella and vanilla ice cream. Put that bitch together. It is the greatness, the happiness you've ever needed in your life. Nutella, 2 spoonfuls, some vanilla ice cream, put it in the microwave for a little bit, get soft, stir it all up. It's wonderful. Thank your boy Chris Moon for these great ideas I just gave you. Remember, friends don't let friends buy twist cones. See you next week.
You've been riding the madness. That's the Chris Moon Show. Hey! You've been riding the madness. That's the Chris Moon Show. 2 for 2, tell me what you do. Talk's been wild, laughs been loud. The truth got messy and the moon stood proud. From deep thoughts to nonsense flow, that's how it goes on the Chris Moon Show. It's the Chris Moon Show. Yeah, you already know. Let's go. He'll be back again to steal the show. It's the Chris Moon Show. Good night. Stay loud, stay real. See you next time on the Chris Moon Show. Just go. Just go.
Die trying me to